layers. Hello YouTube, and welcome to Herbie and Spices. My name is Herbie, and this is the channel dedicated to the wonderful world of motoring. Everything from the bizarre through to the classics, and finding fantastic restaurants around the world, such as this one. So today we're heading off to a supercar meet at Parsons Green, organised by Supercars Europe, and then after that we're heading to a location which has some of the rarest cars in the UK, and we'll finish off with a hunt for good food. What's better than a morning coffee? I'll tell you what is, cars and coffee. We've got a wonderful selection of the finest cars. Over here we've got a Ferrari Testarossa from the 80s, iconic wedge supercar with a flat 12, aged absolutely beautifully in a wonderful spec, black over cream, and parked right next to it is a Lamborghini Countach, again with a V12. This particular model is a post-1988 model, which you can tell from the revised styling and lower side skirts, and it was actually designed by Horatio Pagani. We've even got WRC cars in the form of a Lancia, Martini livery, wonderful, wonderful condition. Really cool to see this on the road. Moving on to the more modern stuff now, we've got Porsche's newest and latest greatest creation, the GT4 RS, an absolute weapon of a track toy, finished in British racing green, and it's got the Y-Sack pack as well, which is all the carbon bits on the hood and on the wing and the wing mirrors. It's even got really cool details. Check this out. We've got the carbon inserts over here, and I think that's a fantastic touch to go with the Y-Sack pack. Again, a very expensive option, as with everything on Porsche. And we've got a Porsche GT2 RS, Porsche's fastest ever creation. It's got some tasty little upgrades there. The aero discs on the back wheel, which is supposed to make it a lot more aerodynamic. The Manthey racing version of the GT2 RS held the Nürburgring record for some time until the AMG GT1 came along, but they're still only about 8 seconds apart, which isn't bad for a non-hypercar. Over here we've got Jimbo. How's it going? Million plates. Got the Lamborghini Murcielago. This particular one has the very much coveted gated manual gearbox, manual with the V12. How often do you see this? Coming over here we've got another V12. This is the Ferrari 575 Maranello. Legend again of the 2000s automotive realm. So we finally made it to DK Engineering, and what a fantastic place. we've got some of the rarest cars ever made, and some sort of fairly modern cars which are, I'd say, going to age very well. Start off with a 488 Pista Alberta as well. Very cool. We've got this, which some of you might know. It's a Venturi 400. French manufacturer, very low volume, racing car manufacturer I should add. Road converted. Pista Pilotti. Sports Classic. With the houndstooth interior. Blue over tan, very classic combo. Going to soar in price, very spenny. Got a beautiful F12 TDF with no stripes. Absolutely love that. Absolutely mega spec. F12, same colour, different interior, and a Super America over here. Now these are super rare. Difference between a Super America and a 575. It's basically a Targa. It's got this sort of rounded curved window at the back. Very strange looking, but very cool. To round off the generations, I've got the 812 Superfast GTS as well, open roof. And over here we've got one of the most undervalued cars. This is an SLR McLaren. Start button in the middle. Not very loved for a few reasons. One being its automatic gearbox, but my god, is it beautiful. F12 TDF with the tricolor.
Oh really? And this is an original Ferrari chassis ready for a customer to put their own bodywork on.
A very cool Datsun, which is a retro mod, and it's done impeccably well. Not sure whether that shows on camera, but wooden gear knob, trimmed in leather, new carpet. Check that out, that push to start button, so cool. Hey guys, we finally arrived at our destination, the Oarsman pub in the wonderful town of Marlow. Marlow is such a picturesque town, sat right next to an apple tree within their gardens. They've got an inside part of the restaurant. We walk in and it's really cozy looking, and out here you've got the gardens, which, you know, on a beautiful warm day like this is perfect to enjoy. The food at the Oarsman is a blend of French and Scottish. So let's see how this is. We've got our food that's just come. This is a chicken liver parfait on top of a brioche bun with cherry jam, caramelised shallots, topped with a sprinkle of pistachio. This looks absolutely mega. We've got a rack of lamb on top of a salsa verde, which is made up of a mint sauce and mint oil. We've got radishes around garnishing it, and also got a lamb coquette as well. This looks absolutely amazing. The lamb is done medium rare and the fat is perfectly rendered down. The famous chicken liver parfait on a brioche. Big bite. So the chicken liver is nice and smooth on top of a nice crunchy brioche bun. Crunchy on the outside but still soft on the inside where it hasn't been toasted. And it's perfectly offset with the crunchiness from the pistachios which ties in perfectly, and you get that little bit of saltiness that mixes in with the creaminess of the parfait. And that cherry jam adds a little bit of sweetness onto that. You get everything in this. You get sweet, you get salty, you get crunchy. And it just all mixes in really, really nicely. So we've got a garlic aioli with andouille. Let's see. Oh my god. Really hot. So crunchy at the same time. You can see all the layers that go into making it. That was literally only 5 or 6 chews. So tender, as you can tell. It just falls apart in your mouth once you put it in. And the fat, so much flavour. And the salsa verde perfectly balances out the meat. Alright guys, that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed what you watched. If you have, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know down in the comments what you thought of the video, what I did well, what I could improve on. As it's my first video, any comments would be really appreciated. And we've got some really exciting content lined up for you on the next video. We're joining up with some really exciting people who are really big into the car world on YouTube, who do a bit of drag racing. If you do have a hint, if you do know, comment down below who you think that video will be with next. But yeah, I've got a really exciting video lined up for you next, so see you in the next episode.